Hello, hello, good evening, all. It's a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful Friday evening. All right. They all going, still watching Pete, and now they're going off. Well, I got to admit, I have not. No, you haven't, Captain Mickey Mouse. Um, she's been busy. Things for me have been crazy. Where I will be talking to her, but I do. I need to remind you. Need to remind me, what ships did you want her to do? One was the MSC America, right? Wasn't it against the Celebrity Excel? MSC America versus Excel. I do need you to remind me of that. We're gonna go something. We're gonna go with something fancy today. But yeah, no, it's yeah, no, but NCL breakaway. Okay. I'm gonna reach out to her this week. Problem is she's been doing a lot of traveling. Um on cruises and that. So I will get with her because I do know we're trying to coordinate a lot of projects. So I'm going to reach out to her this weekend and try to talk to her. But I will get that. There's my good friend, Mama D. Hey, what you doing there, Debbie? You need to come on screen with me. Hello, Mama D. I hope you guys, I hope y'all aren't bringing the shenanigans over here because I will not have anybody tolerate redecorating my office, redecorating my beautiful home I have. Sorry. Where are we? In a chair, sitting at a table, working on my monitor. That's where I'm at. No, it's a green, it's a background, it's a background, Jonathan. Oh, no problem, Debbie. Jason Thibodeau, welcome in, welcome in. And I don't want no shenanigans tonight. My office is going to stay clean. This show is going to stay clean. I assure you, we will not be going on shenanigans. Be careful walking home. But yeah, guys, I'm definitely. You can guarantee you, I'm going to be using this platform from here on in. I love it. I'm actually just looking at some guys because I've been working on some AI. I'm working on some AI. Jeez, I'm your alarm. Oh boy. No, but if you want to join, if you want to join Jonathan while you're walking, I can send you the link. Let's see. Yeah. Dave's hot chicken right now. No, they didn't. They didn't have no hot chicken tonight. They've had something else. I heard Everclear is coming to Orlando. No, I have not heard that. Um, to be the honest, truthfully, I'm actually working hard on trying to get to Michigan. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Right now I'm working every except for I'm going to be working on putting the slideshow together for the 15th, which I'll get with everybody else. I am actually working on getting to no, I've never. So I own some restaurants. I should be rich by now. Good gravy. Yeah, we're not. I'm trying to stay off of the shenanigans tonight. Just gonna hang out, chill, and but yeah, I'm working hard on trying to get to Michigan. Working on some more apps this weekend. I'm getting ready for the special, the maybe thing for the Vacation Oasis. Um, oh, that's pretty cool. But no, what I was talking about was what Captain Mickey Mouse was asking. I had never heard of Everclear coming to Orlando. Well, there's no place like that for that here. I have not even heard of a Dave's Chicken. Captain Mickey Mouse. Um, if I ever do, then I'll try it. But yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Yeah, that's fine. Um, because I've got some couple other people I want to reach out to. Um, but now that may be changing on some things as soon as I look at some things. I don't think there is, but we'll see. Yeah, we can talk tomorrow, Debbie, for sure. Um, oh, here comes we got Mr. Jonathan in the house. What happened? Sorry, Jonathan, I didn't see. Try to come back in, and I'll get you, Jonathan. I just noticed that you came in. I know that's the link, so try coming back in, Jonathan, and I'll get you in. There we go.
Give me a second. My microphone's not linked to it. I don't know how to fix that.
Okay, we'll take you off so you can work on that, and then just give me a thumbs up on the camera where I can see it, and then I'll add you back in when you're ready. Back where I grew up outside. Let's just say I grew up outside of Detroit. But I hope everybody is having a good Friday. Um, man, I really do. I really do like these backgrounds that they give me. You shouldn't be able to hear them. Well, now you can't hear them. Hey, Jason. I don't know if I said hi to you. Did you sneak in on me or did I get to say hi to you? If I didn't say hi to you, I don't think I did. Welcome in, Jason. Good to see you. Well, I don't know. I had some sisters that went to. I had a sister that went to Michigan State up in East Lansing, I don't know. Maybe I might get up there and try it. Maybe I can get to there and try it. We'll see. You ready to be added? Nope. Still not hearing them. Yeah, I didn't know if I said hi to you or not. If I didn't, welcome in, Jason. It's always good to see you, buddy. Now maybe let's see if we can get them. Are you there?
How do I change the settings? Right now, the settings have audio coming through my cell phone, but it's not coming through my headset. I don't have a setting to change that.
Are you connected?
So I'm only getting the speaker from the cell phone because this is OneStream. I don't know how to use this.
I can't do if that's a connection on your end. I have no control over that.
It forced me to use OneStream because this is the app you're using. I don't know how to use it. So I can only hear you. Let me turn the volume at least. Speak?
Yeah, I have no are you talking about a
I
connection?
can barely hear you because it's so loud with the traffic outside. Let me try my.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that I'm coming through your headset?
Right now, it's coming through the cell phone speaker, but I want it to come through the headset, and I don't find an option for that anywhere.
Hey, JC, if your headset is anything like mine, that has nothing to do with OneStream. That usually has something to do with the Bluetooth connection between your phone and
I know with the other apps we use, I can go to an option and then change the audio to what I want to use. Do I want to use the microphone, the cell phone?
But that's still a connect. That has nothing to do with OneStream when it comes to that. That is a Bluetooth connection between your phone and your headset, usually.
Hold on, sorry. Let me at least change the view here.
Yeah, that's usually.
Sorry, it's noisy from a bar across the street.
If it's anything like mine.
When I start walking my usual route, we'll get quieter. Then I'll be able to hear you a bit better.
Yeah. I mean,
right now I'm only hearing you through the cell phone.
Right, Jonathan? It's you. That's usually on a connection between your phone settings. That has nothing to do with OneStream. OneStream cannot connect anything to that except me. I mean, it can connect to mine, but even then, that connection would go through my computer frame, not OneStream.
Like when we use other stuff like StreamYards, under the audio section, I can select where my audio source is coming from. I can't do any of that here. It immediately just put me through. So right now you're hearing me through the speaker and mic on the cell phone, not in my headset. So you're hard to hear when it gets very loud on the street.
I don't know.
We're testing it. I don't know. I even went into the settings and the app settings that I open up permissions for audio. It doesn't give me options.
Yeah, because it doesn't OneStream has nothing to do with the headset connection. The only connection the only connection it would have something to do would be between. Hold on, let me go to my connect audio. The only connection I would have connections with it would be for my.
I'm not saying it's on your. I'm not saying it's on your end. I'm not saying it's on your end. I'm saying how do I fix it? Because StreamYard is easy. There's a selection. I just go and click where do I want my audio source coming from. This gives me nothing. It gives me do I want to put the camera and that's it.
You have does it show a settings? Does it show a settings on there?
I can turn it back on. That's it. I mean, I can mute myself. That's the only thing I can do.
No. It may be. Well, here's the thing. It may be you're coming from a phone, and that may be set to the set.
I'm coming from the app. It forced me to download the app.
If you're coming through the mobile app, that's a holster.
When
may
you
not
gave
be
me the
able
link,
to
the link you
because
gave me was for the mobile app, so I don't have a choice. I can't copy it and do it to the. I can't copy it and do it to the YouTube, to like a website. If you give me a link to the website one, I can try the website one, but I don't have access to it now because
setting for it.
the link you gave me is /app/whatever.
Yeah, there's still a lot of connection things that, as I have guessed, I'll have to figure out. But I mean, at this point, I've got to go with the platform that I can afford, and this right now,
It's fine, but like
OneStream is a lot cheaper.
it's
So,
got to be somewhere. I just don't know where it is.
well,
Does,
here's my thing: if you're going through the
so do they
mobile
have?
app, if you're going through the mobile
I'm
app
on
of
the.
OneStream, it's a beast. I couldn't tell you, but again, usually when you're talking the headset, it's usually through the phone connection. Hey Neil, welcome in, buddy.
My headset works because I was on YouTube a minute ago before I came onto yours. I could hear you on YouTube through my headset, but as soon as I went on OneStream, it disconnected me. So sometimes when it does that, I have to turn off my headset and turn it back on to reset. But in this case, it's not even reading to the app. So, do you have a link for the non-mobile app version? And I'll come in through that side.
Yeah, there is. The link that you got is the one for that's used for guests. There is no separate link for.
But it's like StreamYards, right? You don't need the app. I can go into the website and link in from there, right? Because the link you gave me had a /app on it, so I had no choice. It took me, it goes, you need to download the app. It didn't take me to a website.
Yeah, because nobody can go through the studio except me.
Well, no, I'm not asking to go into your studio, but like StreamYards, I can go into the web page.
Yeah,
I don't have to use the app.
It only allows people to do certain things from that side of the studio for the guest.
I'm not talking about the studio though. I'm not talking about the studio though. If you think of StreamYards, right? You have your studio when you were using StreamYards. When I enter it, or like when I enter Pete's or anybody else's, I can either use the app or I can use the web page. Right? Do they have a web page where I can enter from there? Maybe there's more functions that work there.
StreamYard never had a web page that I'm aware of. Anything I streamed from was done through the studio.
Yeah, that's your end. I'm talking about my end. When I used StreamYards, I either used the app I had downloaded at one point, which was a mess, or I just went to the web page, which worked better. So I'd copy your link and then post it into the internet and do it. In this case, the link you gave me had a /app, meaning it only goes directly to an app, and it made me download the app.
Yeah, and that may be because you're using your phone. That has something.
Yeah,
to do
but
with
I use my phone all the time for StreamYards, walking the same path to you.
Yeah, but this platform is similar to StreamYard, but it does function.
So that's what I'm asking. Does this platform have a website to do it in?
Tell you that. I could not tell you because.
All right, I'll have to look it up right now. It's called OneStream, right?
Yeah, it's called OneStream. Yeah, I mean, as far as I know, because most of the time when you're using the head thing like that, it's usually the connection between the phone and the thing. But I don't know. I couldn't answer.
I'm looking for it right now. All right, there's a website.
Okay. Osage Urge.
Start streaming. No. Can you still see my camera or no?
Yeah, I can see you walking. We can still hear you.
Because with StreamYards, whenever I minimize it, my camera would go black. Right? If I'm doing something else on my phone. In this case, I'm looking at a website and you can still see it. That's amazing.
Nope, I can still. Yeah, I can still see you.
There's a studio live. I'm trying to see if I can enter it from here.
And yes.
He recorded.
Yeah, Jonathan is walking home, Neil.
Menu.
Tonight, hopefully we'll get some more people in here because we'll have to do.
Trying to make me sign up.
Do what we did again. I'll have to switch over to another Let's see. How much left time do I got on this one?
I have no clue.
We got about 30
Is there
minutes.
functions I can tap on the screen?
I'll have to create a new thing.
If I turn my camera sideways, does it change your... Oh, it does. Do I get options? Does it change the view? Is it wider now?
What, your screen?
Is my view wider than before?
Actually, your camera looks like it's gotten a little wider. Now you're upside vertical.
But this way, is it same width or smaller?
Oh, now you're normal. Now you're normal looking wise. Your landscape can
I'm just trying to figure this out.
Portfolio.
I've got this thing has no functions. It just gives me I can mute myself and turn my camera off. There's no other functions, which is like this thing is bare bones.
That's the mobile. Because I can tell you this.
Unless I'm missing something, we can change my view.
I can tell you this: if you were sitting in the guest side of the regular website,
the regular website that I went,
you would be able to do this if you were sitting in this.
No, but that's your studio. That's your end. That's not my end.
No, if you were sitting in the guest studio on the full website page, you got to remember, I'm operating on my desktop right now. So I've got my whole full studio through the main page.
So I was wondering
if you were sitting in the studio on the guest side, you actually have the same buttons at the bottom that I would have as far as a raise hand, reactions, share, stop cam, mute. But
yeah, so if it has more functions, then that should be.
Because you're using your phone, you have to go to the mobile site. And I think that's why you may not have some of those functions.
But that's why I said if you send me a link to the website version, not the mobile one,
I can't.
Because that's
what the link you got is a link that's for the guest. I'll have to talk to Mike. He was in here.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna try something.
I know he had some of those. He had some of the functions that I had on here, so I don't know.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna exit and come back.
I need a favor from you.
You need a favor from me?
No, Debbie. I know.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I need somebody that can go in and see what they're looking at on the main web page. He's using this phone, so I can't. The mobile app is a little bit different. Even for me, the mobile app is different. I don't have all the same functions on the mobile app compared to the desktop. But can I get you to do me one thing, Debbie, and come in just for about 5 minutes so you can, I know you're not feeling the best. If you don't feel like it, you don't have to, but I really need this. I actually need you to click on that link and tell me what you see from the guest point of the side of the other side of the studio where the guests come in. I have a feeling it's something to do because he's using a phone and it takes you to the mobile app. It can tell it. I need to see if you actually see some of the main functions that I have, which would be like the mute, stop camera, share, reactions, raise hand, and settings. If he's not seeing that, then yeah, that has something to do with him being directed. It's in the mod link, Debbie. The link is in the mod link. Hold on, let me try again. Let me do it this way. Okay, I sent it in. I sent that one to I sent the link to you personal thing. You don't have to stay long, Deb. Debbie, I just need to see what you see from a different point than what. See if it's a different point from what Jonathan is seeing. I do myself, but I get double echo, and I don't want to do double echo on you guys. Sorry, guys, we're playing around with this. That's settings for that. Because I can't control his mic. That's. Testing. Hello, Miss Debbie. I won't keep you long. Can you tell me what you see at the bottom of your screen?
I see mute, stop cam, share, reactions, raise hand, and settings.
See, that's what I'm trying to tell him. I think it's because because he's using his phone, it takes him to the mobile site. I have no control over his.
Right.
Some of these functions
when I did it, I had to ask for permission.
Because on the mobile site.
Yeah, I had to ask for permission to come in.
The what?
I had to click on for permission. Click on for permission to come into the studio.
Yes, it is somewhere. Captain Mickey Mouse Dearborn is somewhere near Detroit. In fact,
so settings. If I click on settings,
but I'm nowhere near Detroit. I'm nowhere near Dearborn.
If you click on settings,
born and raised.
Dave, if you click on settings, you have audio, camera, and effects.
Yeah, but see, you're sitting you're seeing what I'm seeing, sitting from the studio point of view.
Right.
Because you're using.
I'm on my computer, right? I'm on my laptop.
If you're using a desktop or a laptop, you're going to see what we're seeing. He's using a mobile. He's not going to get all the functions. I can't explain why it's not connected.
I don't know how it.
That's usually a phone setting. I'm doing good, Kevin. Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Okay, I just wanted to see if you were seeing what I see. I mean, obviously, I have all the other settings. How do you like this? How do you like this background? I love this. I wish this was my house. Beautiful lake in the back. Oh, that would be my beautiful house.
How do you see chat on here? I can't see chat.
That's the only other thing that's the one downside to this. You cannot.
You have private chat. We could do private chat, but I can't see with the guests.
Yeah, that's the one thing I've discovered, that anybody that's in the studio.
All right, so I have to.
This one for guests, you cannot see the main chat. You have to end up doing what I do.
I have to put my two screens side by side so I can see the chat.
There he is. Back, JC's back. Are you home?
No, I'm not home.
Well, here's what we're figuring. Listen, this is what we're figuring, Jonathan. Because you're using your phone, you are not going to see some of the functions that I see. Debbie is seeing the same functions that I see at the bottom of the screen for guests, which is a mute.
Did Debbie have to log in?
I had to ask for permission. No, I didn't have to log in. I just have to ask for permission, and that was it. I didn't have to log in. I just had to ask for permission. Oh, I sort of had to log in. Okay,
because according to Google AI, when I Google,
I think that's because you're using a phone, so you end up.
I could be wrong, but according to Google AI, because I Googled it, it said, and another source that's related to the website, it just said that if I want to enter your studio in a studio format, I have to log into my studio account first, and then I can link with you. Because instead of like one studio and then you have guests, apparently it's like, everybody who's logged in can do it.
I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to do that.
Mike
so
did because he was a team member. Well, no,
Oh,
Mike did. You know what?
so
That's weird. Mike, I'll have to
Dave,
talk to Mike on that one.
Dave,
Let's get back to you on that. I'll get back to you on
Dave,
that one,
the link
Jonathan.
you sent her,
Mike did.
the
Mike
link
had to
you
log
sent
in-
Debbie.
Mike had to log in too the other day, but I think that was because I was trying to get him to come into the studio. But after some more research, we found he couldn't come into the main part of this.
Dave,
Welcome in, buddy.
Dave,
Good to
Dave.
see you.
the link you sent Debbie has got to be different from mine, because the one you sent me, if you look at the actual code, yeah, at the end of the code has your link information to go to your thing, but the first half of it,
I sent her the same link. I clicked on the same thing that I clicked on to send to you that I put into the mod chat.
because the one in the mod chat, the first half of it says,
I think what's happening is that this platform can tell whether you're using a phone or if you're using a desktop or a laptop. Because
okay,
it sent
so
you-
don't send the link.
It sent you to the mobile, Debbie. It sent Debbie
Don't
to the
send the link.
of my studio.
Don't send the link the way you sent it to me already. Then take the link you sent her, the actual address of it, copy and paste.
Jonathan, but I'm telling you, it's going to end up doing the same thing. I'm betting. Let's find out. I'll send it. Let me send it to you.
But don't send it. Don't send it like a via send link thing. Just get the actual address name, and then I'll copy and paste it into an actual.
I'll
copy and paste it.
I have to send it the way I get it. I mean, I copy what I send in. Is what? Hold on. Let me see what. Here's the thing. I'm checking all three things, Jonathan. And what I'm looking at on what I copy from invite guests to what I sent to Debbie and what I sent to the mod chat has all the same IRL link.
So do you see, when you look at it, does it say http/app/ whatever?
Here's what it says this: onestream.live/OAS line URG line W1.
Okay, that's not what I see on my end. Hold on, let me go check. I'll be back.
And that's the same thing I've got and that's what I sent to Debbie.
Dave, can I share my link? Oh no, I don't know if I could do that. Can I share the link that you sent me?
Yeah, try to copy it, Debbie. You probably should be able to copy it and see. Yep, you should be able to copy it, Debbie, and share it to him. See if it'll go that way.
Okay, let me do that.
Because it got you into the back studio, and you say you're seeing the same thing at the bottom that I see.
Right.
I'm telling you, I suspect that this program can tell whether you're using them. I suspect that it's telling you whether it can decide whether you're using a mobile or. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Brian. I hope you feel better soon, buddy. It's good to see you. I mean, I can't change the address because what I got is the same address across the board for it. You have no family left. Why? Brian, what's wrong? What's up? Do me a favor. Contact me later, Brian. Fill me in if you feel like talking.
Okay. All right. I sent him what you sent me.
Well, let him try it and see if he can come into the studio that way. But I have a feeling I have a feeling this platform can tell whether you're using a phone or a thing, because even when I used StreamYard the other night to stream, it was different. I did not have all the functions that I normally would in the studio. Hello, David T. Welcome in. Yeah. I mean, but you are seeing the same thing I'm seeing at the bottom, right? You
Yes.
said mute, stop cam, share, reactions,
Right.
raise hand,
Right.
and settings, right?
Right, and I just copied and pasted. I got what you sent me, and I sent it exactly to Jonathan.
And I'm looking at everything. Because like I said, I hit the invite link again. It's okay. Let me check it. He just showed me what he's seeing, and I'm going to tell you. That is the right address. So I'm having a feeling that what he's seeing is because he's on his phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you that's because you just send it. You send it to. How'd you send it? You didn't send it through the mod chat, right? You sent
No,
it
I sent it to him. I sent it directly to him.
And he just sent me a picture of what he's seeing, and it's the same thing that you would see. Except the link is on top instead of the bottom. So that tells me it must be able to tell whether you're using a phone.
Yeah.
It seems to me that this platform can tell. Ooh, the West Coast Park, the VP, nice. Uh-oh. We got 14 minutes, guys. I may have to pull out and reshuffle and get a new one to you guys.
Okay.
Where's Jonathan? Do I have Jonathan? And I will send it through. When I do, I'll send the link. I think I'm telling you, that's what it is.
All right.
I suspect that it can tell that he's using a mobile compared to what we're doing with the desk.
Okay, I'm back, but I don't have my headset because I'm using the app. The app has no function, so I can do it this way. It's just hard for me to hear you.
What link did you use?
It doesn't matter. Even the ones Debbie sent me, it will always say http:/app dot, then the rest of the link. So if I put it in the website,
that they all are HTTP, Jonathan. The problem
yeah,
is,
but are they all http:/app?
app.onestream.live/OAS.
Do they all say app?
Yes.
You got the same.
I don't know.
I'm telling you,
yes.
I think what it is this platform can tell when you're using a phone, a mobile. I'm pretty sure this platform can probably tell you if you're using a desktop, a laptop,
right.
or.
So according to the FAQ or something I was reading, it's asking me to log in and sign in so that I have an account and you can.
Using a mobile.
Well, I'm not going to log in and make an account right now. So, anyways, we'll deal with it.
Don't do that. I'm just thinking that's the only thing I can think it is because.
Yeah, well, that's probably why it's asking me to log in.
Yeah,
it's asking me it's asking me to make an account so that I can go into my studio and then I can link to another studio from there. Something like that.
There's a way to go into that studio. It did the same
which isn't
thing
great
with,
because
Mike. And I'll have to figure out if he was using his phone or whether he was using his. But I think he was using.
We have to figure it.
I wonder if it's.
You have to figure it out down the road because even at home I use my phone to usually get on your stream. so I can walk around the house and show you things or do whatever.
Yeah,
But I can use
see,
a laptop, but then that's the laptop camera.
I wonder if it has something to do with it, whether you're using a desktop, a phone, or a laptop.
I think it's just the app's got no functions right now.
You use you're using a laptop, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to talk to Mike exactly and find out what's going on.
I ate here today.
Huh?
I ate at this restaurant earlier today.
Bernstein?
We have a thing in. Yeah, we have a thing. I have pictures of it. We have a thing in Toronto that's called Summerlicious and Winterlicious. So a lot of the more expensive restaurants will have a fixed price menu during that certain set of dates, and you can reserve, go eat there, and then you get your fixed price menu. So I think it was like closer as well.
Welcome in. Good to see you.
It's about $40 to $50, but I had the roast pork that had. It was supposed to be a roast pork shoulder with peaches. So I thought it was going to be like the apricot sauce style. It wasn't what I thought it was. They roasted the peaches, but the pork shoulder slices, the two I got, was also like almost like a beef brisket style. It was like they've been slow cooking that for hours, so it was nice. And then it came with dessert and other things. But I had lunch there, came all the way home where I'm headed to, and then came all the way back out for board game night. Now I'm walking by that restaurant again.
Well, that's an interesting thing that we found out tonight. So we know that it obviously,
we're learning.
It obviously apparently knows when you're using the difference between using a mobile and using a laptop.
I'm curious though, because I can't hear myself on your. I'm curious though, because I can't hear myself on your stream. Do I come in clear like I usually do, or do I sound like I'm using a phone mic?
Good.
No, you sound good, Jonathan.
Your picture is very clear. Your picture is clear. You sound good.
Do I still sound good now?
Yes.
So that means that it's using the microphone from my headset. I don't know why my headset's not picking up the sound. I don't know. But there's no option for me to switch like StreamYards has.
Have you checked it? Did the connection get disconnected maybe from your phone?
It's Bluetooth. I've done this a couple of times already.
Okay, so you've
right. Like when I have issues with it with StreamYards, I just click the audio menu and then go, I want to use my headset, not the microphone on the. I can select it, right? So unless it's picking up, the voice is picking up me. If you're saying I sound good, I think it's picking up my mic on my headset.
Yeah, you actually sound really good.
Well, either that or you're just hearing the audio from the Google phone, because it's a Google phone, it's actually good quality.
Well,
right?
I don't know
so
what it is. Your picture looks good. You sound good.
I can try something in a minute here. Let's try something. If I'm going to do something, I'm going to set you down inside this bus thing here. I'm going to walk outside of the bus thing, and then I'm going to say something, come back in, and you tell me you can hear me.
Okay.
Could you hear me?
Yes.
No, not.
Yeah, I hear you.
He heard you?
No. But when I said, could you hear me now? Did you hear me when I walked away? Here. I will put it down. Okay. I will walk out this little thing, and I'm going to count to 3. And tell me you can hear me counting to 3.
Okay.
Okay. So go on the bus thing.
1, 2, 3.
Yes, I hear you. It's faint, but I hear you.
I did hear you a little bit that time. Yeah, Debbie's right. I heard a small faint.
Very faint.
Okay.
I heard you.
That means that you can hear me because my mic on my phone is just that good when I'm holding it near me. So it has something to do with my headset. My headset's not connecting to it because I stepped outside of the little thing. That's okay. We're learning.
David T saying he didn't hear nothing when you stepped away.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what I expected. So it's not my headset's not even connected in one bit.
Yeah.
I'm just using the phone. The phone's just good.
Somehow the headset's just not connected there somehow.
Yep. It's okay. There's no option for it right now. Your app is limited.
Julie McGowan didn't hear you, Jonathan. Because like right now we can hear you. Your picture looks great.
Dominoes.
We're hearing you crystal clear. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why we're here. That's why we're hearing them crystal clear.
Because I'm holding it. You're hearing me crystal clear because I'm doing this.
Jason,
Phone's like right beside me.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Jason.
What did Jason say?
Hold on. Let me show you what he said.
Oh my
I can't
goodness, Jason.
What did Jason do?
Oh my God, Jason. He says, did he pass gas? Jason.
Leave that to Jason to do that. Yeah. I love it. This is why I love my mods. You guys are just so good. All right.
The only downside is when we get
guys, we are going to be getting to the time. I have 3 or 4 minutes before I'm going to have to shut this one down, and then I will create a new link and I will send it to Debbie. Well, you don't have to come back, Debbie, if you don't want to, because I know you're not feeling the best. But I'll send it directly to your IG when I create the new one, Jonathan, and we can see if it changes out. And
I don't think it will change, but it's okay. I'll come back in. The only downside is that because I'm using my speaker on the phone, if I'm walking by a crowd of people, they can hear what you're saying on the stream because it's not in my headset. That's all.
Well, hey, then you know what? We'll do it this way. Interview that guy on the bike. I'll pull a Pete. Go back and go.
Not at this hour.
We want to find out more about you Toronto people or your Canadian
But like
people.
I said, if you want Shenanigan Street, because Pete's not here, I will go. The second Pete comes, I'm not going down that street.
Shenanigans now.
Shenanigan Street is too early right now. That's more like 3 in the morning.
Oh, David T said, hey, David T said, Jason got a smile from you. Yeah.
When Pete was here the one night, and he asked, he goes, go hire a hooker or something. I'm like, Pete, you're not far from that street. It's just you're an hour off. You don't show up till later.
Hey, well, let's see. Is there anybody on the street you can interview?
No. You're not getting that from me either way. And no, there isn't anybody. I think you're going to interview my friends, but they went home.
It's not going to a bar, David T.
I am not doing that. But no. I'm not saying I've done that stuff either. But just because I used to work at a temp agency where we had to line up for work outside 4 in the morning to wait for the door to open at 7 in the morning. So I've been asked by those people.
We'll do it on the live. You can be a roaming reporter in Canada.
I've been asked by those people on the street at 4 in the morning if I like to do something. I'm like, do I look like I made money? I'm wearing a hard hat.
We
Time to go to work.
We can pull a Pete thing.
Oh no! Don't do that, please.
I can probably interview a raccoon if I can find one down the street.
I knew I'd get.
Please don't. Please don't.
I would get you to smile, Mama D.
Please don't.
I knew I'd get you to smile.
When we hit large traffic, I will just turn the volume down so that people don't have to hear. I just won't be able to hear you.
All right, you're gonna start a new stream. I'm gonna head out.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna guys, please hold on. I will be starting a new thing because I'm still under the free platform, so it only allows me an hour each session. So I'm gonna have to go out, create a new one. I will get the link to you, Jonathan, on the new one, and I'll send it directly into your IG. So, and before I go in the studio, it'll be from when I create it. So if it will know more for sure.
Guys, Cambridge. Sure, send me a link whenever.
All right, guys.
Oh, you mean about the VP being in Disneyland? Yeah, I saw that. Or David T. He's
been there before.
Crazy, but you know, bigwigs. You never know what the bigwigs are going to do.
All right, my guys. I'm heading out.
All right.
See you, Debbie.
Thank you for popping in and helping me.
No problem, Dave. Talk to you guys later.
And
Don't worry, we'll get you
Yep.
on. We'll get you back on when we get Molly back from her cruise. She's getting ready to head out on a cruise this weekend.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Right.
she's the
hey,
next
maybe
target
one day
on-
when I'm gone on my cruise, I can try and come on your stream live. I don't know if that's possible, but I have Wi-Fi on my cruise.
All right. Good
All
night,
I mean, it's a
guys.
cruise to Alaska, so there's so many days where I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
Good
Anyway,
night, guys.
good night, guys.
Night,
Anyways, guys, give me about 8 minutes to get out. I'm going to shut this down, reset up the new one so we can continue our hangout. Jonathan, I'll send you the link before I go into the studio, so we'll see if maybe that makes a difference.
I doubt it, but we'll see.
I doubt
We'll
it,
figure it
but
out.
I'll check it and see. I still think it has something to do that it knows when you're using the mobile. So,
Yeah, it probably does.
all right. So anyways, so I'm going to shut down, guys. Please hold on. Look for your notifications. I will be back
Come back in 5 minutes, guys.
I will be back in about, welcome in, Richard. Give me 8 minutes and we'll be back 2 and 2. I'll be glad when I'm paid for this flat thing and I can start using all my good stuff. Ooh, it's
See you guys in 8 minutes.
See you in about 8 minutes. Yep.